Reincarnation of Joyo Bosatsu in Mapoya, Grandmaster Nichiren Dai Shonin, Nichiren Shonin, posterior body and restructure of the hormone line primal pet of the Lotus Sutra, and the Grandmaster Nisei Shonin, founder of Hormone Material, Daiji Dai Hidayun we offer deep gratitude to the second Koyo Nichimon Shorin, third Koyo Nichizui Shorin, fourth Koyo Nichikyo Shorin, the first master of Myoshin Tempo Nippak Shorin, second master Niso Shorin, and to all the masters Om Shato. We pray that the all beings between the sky and the forces returns to the Myoho primordial state, and that in this age of the 5,500 years of the Buddha returns to the original state. The expansion of primordial Buddhism, Homo Mutsurishi, will take place incessantly. Nam-myoho Renge. In front of the Gohonzon with respect and veneration, we pray for the expansion of Homo Mutsurishi, for worldly peace, and for the sound health of our. May we progress in our faith and in our practice. May we be capable of accomplishing our bodhisattva works out of the works. May we experience the benefits and become a vehicle of propagation. May those who behold the Gohonzon and the secret teachings be united in mind, although separate in. We pray for the preservation of the environment, for the solidarity of the beings, and for the realization of one conversion by faithful propagation widely in Nepal and around the world. We pray for the great progress in Buddhist education and studies. We pray for the encouragement of the religious heritage. And especially HBS Nepal would like to pray for fast and easy health recovery of Kalika sages and the Maya Tamangin and Kumari Guru. Utam Tamangan because Tapakam no Dokyo, we pray in Namumyo Horendikyo, cause essence and the seed of enlightenment, contained the first 8 chapters of the primordial path of the Lotus Sutra, transmitted by the Joyo Watch in front of the goals only to respect and veneration. We pray for the progress and expansion of the group of faithful establishing Nepal. We pray for health and devotion to the practice of faith and focus, elimination of the negative karma and the prosperity of all participants in today's session. We pray for the fastest eradication of the coronavirus to all those who remain affected. We pray for the progress of the mystic relationship with the Buddha and the meeting with the true secret Dharma, the elimination of the negative karma, full health, and the protection of all primordial Buddhism, that everyone realizes to go in accordance with the Buddhist intention. We pray for the recovery of all the sick and for the fulfillment of all the prayers of all participants in today's session. Now we are holding the morning evening study session in front of the Bones Dome at HBS Nepal, Kathmandu Center. We pray for health and devotion to the practice of faith and focus, elimination of the negative karma and the prosperity of all participants in today's studies. May those who are suffering from illness have their sickness cured immediately, and may those who are praying for overcoming sufferings and troubles have the protection and the blessing of the Gohonzon, and especially in front of the Gohonzon, Utan Taman would like to pray for fast and easy health recovery of Shanti Maya Tamang, Kalmo Dokyo, Vikram Guru would like to pray for fast and easy health recovery of Manju Tapa Magar. Kamodokyo, Shilomani Daha would like to pray for success in the business. Kamodokyo, Vidi Korea would like to pray for the fulfillment of the confidential wish. Kamodokyo, with respect and veneration of our prayers to all the late masters and the monks, faithful in the relatives of the Homo Buchirish, with respect and veneration of our prayers to all souls who have died in disasters, epidemics, and the armed conflicts around the world, especially to all those deceased in the Nepal earthquake, and all those deceased by the new coronavirus, Myoho Kyoriki, we offer prayers to all souls, inscribed in the posthumous purple book of the Myoshini Temple, HBS Nepal Center, and to deceased ancestors of all participants in today's Shani session, and they all to deceased today, and especially for Obarakira, Myoho Kyoriki, and especially in front of the Gonzon Anjali Taman would like to make a donation of 510 Nepali rupees to HBS Nepal. May she receive infinity merits eliminated by the karmas and obtain the benefits. Dai Jidai Hidayum. And in front of the Gonzon Chilwanida, how would like to make a donation of 151 Nepali rupees to HBS Nepal. May he receive infinity merits eliminated by the karmas and retain the benefits. Dai Jidai Hidayum. For all the participants and people doing Goko today, we pray one by one for the elimination of the bad karmas and the great progress in the Namo Kuanyichijosh Kamaninorai in front of the whole woman to respect and venerate him. We pray for the progress and expansion of the group of faithful established in Nepal. We pray for health and devotion to the practice of faith and focus, elimination of the negative karma and the prosperity of all participants in today's edition. We pray for the fast eradication of the coronavirus to those who are remain affected. We pray for the progress of the mystical relationship with the Buddha and the meeting with the true secret Dharma, the elimination of the negative karma, full health, and the protection of all primordial Buddhism. that everyone realizes to walk in accordance with the Buddhist. We pray for the recovery of all the sick and for the fulfillment of all the prayers of all participants in today's study session. Amen. With the respect and veneration for prayers to all the late masters and the monks, faithful and their relatives of the home, with the respect and veneration for prayers to all souls who have died in disasters, epidemics, and the armed conflicts around the world, especially to all those deceased in the Nepal earthquake and all those deceased by the new coronavirus. We offer prayers to all souls, inscribed in the posthumous purple book of the Myoshi Temple, HBS Nepal Center, and to deceased ancestors of all participants in today's study session, and they all to deceased today, and especially for Obarakira, Myoho Kyoriki, for all the participants and people doing Muhuku today, we pray one by one for the elimination of the bad karmas and the great progress in the Thank you everyone for this divination this session here in the Kathmandu Center, and thank the people so much as online in this divination this session. Last evening chant of May, May Sakyoni. It was last day and this Saturday. It was good opportunity, chance to everyone come to chant, finish the month. Thank you, Yoko Maya Dere Dhanyavad, next month, Naya Mainaoni. We need to pray properly, Aja, Biana, Dere Mansayo, Dere Kuslagyo, Arshakidai, 2 times, Biana, Ayani Belga Panyayo, Yo, Ramasa, Sapezana, yo, this is normal, Sapezana, yo, Bano, Rambo, Biana Utini. Aja Ramro din start gano. 5 बजे हम लोग बोले कि आजा देरे धन्यवाद नो यो कॉफी नहीं बिस्तारे थोड़ा राम बनो कांते tin casa mi piano vai sa che belga antichezza
बोले हमें जाने, बोले हमें गुमा मंदिर जाने, आ जानो जाने. Need to keep your own goals, no? If you won't gapta, you're a gapta. At least Saturday. Saturday, every Saturday I mean Mandir journey. You know? Every Monday I mean Mandir journey. Your goals. I mean Kali boy, I mean Mandir journey. You know? You go practice, you know? Same as monthly donation, same as good sachiva promise, you know? सबैजना आज हामी खाली टाइम छ हामी चेन्ज गर्यो खाली टाइम छैन ठिकै छ के भयो भयो होइन खोइ यो त यस्तो ब्लेस हुँदैन सबैजना काम छ बिजी हो स्कुल छ थाहा छ 5 मिनट छैन चेन्जिङ टाइम बिस्तारै बिस्तारै we need to grow this is more tudo and राम्रो आज सकिँदै Talent for you, no, lots of. Hey? Many people know. I started from small, no. And came alone, no. Everyone can do this goal too. Let's push this together. Let's motivate each other, no, to do this goal. This was the goal, no. Biana foi speech, no. Shinyu, faith friend, no. Faith kosati, no. The people who meet here, no, Mandir before Mandir, I shock like that's you know, because of goals, you know, meeting new peoples, no, always new peoples. Yo, kasari ramro banu, yo collaboration kasari ramro banu, these are bus. Yo, first time playing party material, you know. So we need to grow this relation, no, and let's keep these feelings, no. As a Shinyu, faithful friends, no? Let's the people who didn't watch the Brianna speech can watch in the YouTube there, no? Aja basically is this. Dere धन्यवाद. arigatou gozaimasu.